Before the boot camp, mostly I was working with Excel and another application over there called SQL. But I've realized that with the boot camp, the skills that I've learned are actually better, easier to use, and they are truer. They give more true picture.
When I start the boot camp, my expectation was to strengthen my experience. I had already experience in geospatial analysis, but I am new for the programming like Python, Power BI. I just heard about it, just its name.
I was a little bit skeptical and I was doubting what if this is not enough for me to get skill. But practically, when we start the bootcamp, it was beyond my expectation. It was filled with hand-on practice.
In the beginning, when I started the data science bootcamp training, it was very challenging because it was my first time coding in Python. But as I progressed with the introductory coursework and then now getting into the aspects of handling data and data manipulation and analysis, things became easier for me because the concepts started making sense. And because we had practical sessions where we get to use these skills in working on a data set, things became easier with time. And now I'm confident that I can handle the data that I'm working with in my project.
The one technical skills that I've learned during this fellowship and that I really appreciate is creation of AI agents. You know, we talk about AI now and the advantage of AI. So knowing that we can create some tools that will help us to go quickly in our work is really a great thing.
This bootcamp has given me confidence that I can handle large data sets to make decisions. Previously, I thought it was for specific people, but I feel equipped with the necessary skills that will now help me to be able to make decisions.
As a research fellow at my university, I also teach and I also supervise students. So one of the biggest contributions I feel I'll get from this fellowship is that I'll be able to teach my students some of the skills that I've learned from here.
The technical skill that I've learned that was a game changer is Power BI, the visualization tool. That one really excited me. And I know it's going to impact my work in the sense that when I'll be doing data analysis, especially for agricultural data, I'll be able to create good visualization that will be able to inform specialists in terms of what are the patterns that we are experiencing in terms of climate, or how are our crops growing or performing in farms by just visualization.
In my lab, we generally use R to analyze our data. So now I learned the way to use Python and other tools, and it can help me and also my teams in Benin to manage a good database for our research.
Using Python in machine learning is going to be very vital in the way I'm going to handle this data and also make insights and recommendations that are relatable to farmers. And now we'll be able to advise farmers better on the most sustainable and economically viable recommendations.
Now it's really different, very different, because those emerging tools I was hearing about, now I am practicing it very well, and I am ready to use them for complex environmental issues. So that gives me really a good experience. So it's definitely changed the way I manage data.
In our company, we work with different issues. This data will now be used properly in making decisions that maybe can predict their production for certain seasons, and also just allocating the proper resources at a place that is really vulnerable and needs that help.